Hey, we're gonna be breaking into this place. So, well, shit. Oh, so bad. Welcome back to our Oblivion Let's Play. Oh shit. He didn't notice us, which is good. But, he will notice us a little later on. Because we gotta Oh, he's stuck. Oh.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, he's seen us. Oh no. Can we get him to come in here? No? Yeah, he's there. Okay. So, basically, if you are in this game and you trespass in someone's house, you can get a bounty, but we don't have one. Hopefully he won't come back out here and chase us away. Basically, this guy runs a jewelry shop, and we need some of his stuff that's in here, but the only way for us to get it is for him to go to sleep. So you can't wait while trespassing. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well let's try this again. Hey everybody. Welcome back to our play of Oblivion, where we're trying to steal all the keys in the game. So before we can get to that main task, we have to steal quite a few other things. And that includes stealing some very valuable rings that this guy owns. So this is Hamloff Redtooth, and he owns a jewelry store, the only one in the game really. And if you want his stuff, you need to steal his Brit and Brittle key. And then you need to go in here, you need to open it, and then you basically take everything. So jeweled necklace, gold and emerald rings, and this one too. Come on. That one too. And then we're good. And once we do that, I can show you a bunch of other crap that we're gonna do with that. So sit tight, and we're gonna go probably zoom around a little bit to a little town called Breville. Okay, so we're gonna go to a little town called Breville, because there's a guy here who has something that we need in order to succeed at making this game really easy for us. But for us to do that, we got to steal some stuff. I could see if we can do that. We'll see what we can. See if we can get that bow, maybe. Yeah. Shit. Okay. So we just got a better bow, which is pretty sweet. So that's 4 damage instead of 3, which is pretty good. And sorry I stole your stuff. We also got what's it called? I'm good. We also got what's it called? We also got a good key that will help us go into the interior of the castle. And he's got some other stuff that we need. I'll let him keep his gold because whatever. Something that bears a little explaining in this game is that in the game, keys, because they have no inherent value. How many keys do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not bad. We're getting there. Keys have no inherent value, right? So the thing about that is that if you steal one, and even if you get caught, you only get like a 5-point kind of penalty, like 5 coins. That's about it. So yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, problem is with this guy, and this is the dude, is yeah, he aggroes if you go inside of his room, and yeah, he starts just attacking you like nuts, and he's pretty powerful for like a little tiny NPC, and the trouble is trying to get him to not aggro. And really the only way to do that is basically for you to sort of wait for for him to leave, or to use something like this. How do I use spells? C. Something like this that'll make you a little invisible so you can kind of sneak past them. The thing about this spell is not 100% effective. Also running out of time here. Not 100% effective. And sometimes it might even be possible for him to catch you if you get too close. But yeah, we gotta steal some more keys. I think we're good without that. And you close it up, and you're good. The reason why I'm doing this is he has an apothecary set inside of his tower that's apprentice level. And if you stay at level 1, getting an apothecary set above level 1 is basically impossible. So the only way to get the apprentice set is to come down here and to go through his little dungeon or whatever. Not a big deal, believe it or not. That was really crazy. That's a Dremora Lord who's down here. Dremora Churl, who's like actually like he's like the lowest level Dremora guy. So this is a Daedra. You might remember them from like Morrowind or anything. Not gonna bother taking that because it weighs 43 pounds and only does 2 damage. But I will take my arrow back. Anyway, we gotta sort of zoom through this stupid dungeon, and I hate it. Because it's full of bullshit, and it's full of winding paths, and I think there's some enemies in here too. Mud crabs or whatever. But because we're super cool, and whatever, we can get through. I remember there being a thing in this game, or this area, where if you brought Aaron into the area, and you got him to chase you, you could get him to open up a bunch of doors that aren't supposed to be opened. But because we stole his key, I don't think we have to worry about that. In a lot of ways, I wish I had the better marksman skill, but we don't have that quite yet, so we're gonna have to go without using the cool zoom in thing you can do with this motion there. But yeah, so we can keep going, getting apples. Conjurers, good for potions. You can take these potions and you can sell them mostly, or you can use them if you're in like really dire need for health and stuff. So there's a really specific touch to the springs that you can feel when you're using it. Kind of hard to do it without actually doing it. Yeah, this is the thing I remember. You need Aaron to actually come down here and open it for you. But the thing is there is a way around. I just have to remember how to do that. And I think it actually involves going through scamps. It involves going through an area with a little bit of water and like swimming a little bit. So if we can find that area, we should be able to get through this dungeon. And I'm most likely gonna cut out most of this part. So yeah, we'll be back in a. So we made our way through the dungeon. Kind of got a little screwed up having to swim in this game, forgetting that I'm not an Argonian and that I can't breathe underwater. But basically, if you go underwater, which is over here, you can get through this tunnel here. Brings you all the way up there, down, blah, 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 blah. The door that leads to this area is usually the, I think it's a door here. I think that's a locked door that kind of takes you through all the way directly. But yeah. I can't even remember why you end up going into this area. I can't remember if there's a quest associated with it or what the deal is really. But I know in here is a bunch of conjurers who we're gonna murder with our bow because why the heck not, I guess. There's one, oh, There's one conjurer in here who's a higher level guy, and he might have a useful magic item on him. So most enemies in the game that are higher level have like kind of randomly generated items that they usually carry on them. But you know, we can get him to drop something that's good, something that maybe, yeah, there he is. Maybe something that restores fatigue or something like that, or gives us more fatigue, or even enhances our luck or health, or gives us like a anything really would be kind of helpful. But you can start to really see the uses of having a really high what's it called, sneak skill. Just duck into the shadows and boom, you're doing a shit ton more damage to these kind of guys. And she's got nothing, so yeah, that sucks. But in this game, not unlike Morrowind and probably Skyrim, though I wouldn't know because I never played Skyrim, one of my guilty things because I never played it. There's usually one chest at the end of most dungeons that has like really good loot, and sometimes in dungeons like this you'll find those in chests like this guy, usually locked up pretty well. I've given up not breaking lockpicks just because it's not gonna be able to do it. But yeah, okay, marksman light, whatever, not that useful. Basically I'm doing this for one reason, in that I want to sort of upgrade Durst's alchemy skill before we go and do something in the next little while. It's 25. I want to get up to at least maybe 40 or something like that. I have a reason. I have a good reason for it, though it may not be readily apparent at the moment, but you'll see it and you'll be like, yeah, Matthew really thought ahead when it came to that. Come on, Scampy. Woo! So he died from hitting the ground, which is pretty funny because that's the first time I've ever really seen that happen. Ever. So, fun times. One thing that can happen in this area is sometimes Rathis Aaron, or whatever that guy's name was, sometimes he can actually show up. And if he does, he'll aggro and start attacking you. If you remember the Ordinators from Morrowind, you'll know that if you wear their armor, even once, even if it's for like a fleeting moment, and you didn't even mean to wear it, you just wore their belt or their shoes or helmet thinking, oh man, I got that medium armor skill. That's a good skill to have, right? And you wear it once, and then for some reason, everyone just starts trying to murder you all the time in Vivek. That's what happens with Aaron. He sees you once in here, you get close to him inside of his private quarters where you're not supposed to be, and then he's trying to murder you in a few seconds. Problem here too is I'm starting to run out of space, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to carry all that stuff, but we'll see. I remember also there being a skeleton up here somewhere, so we're most likely gonna have to shoot a skeleton with a bow in a few seconds. But believe you me, when you're playing a level 1 build in this game, you need literally all the see, these are the apprentice stuff. You can tell because it looks different. You need all the help that you can get, and just drop it, whatever. And getting this really like changes your ability to craft stuff in the game. So yeah, good thing to get. Pro tip. Pro tips. Hey, look at that. Aaron's tower key, bear pelt, scale, silver nuggets. That's about it. Dwemer history and culture. Not interested. Calipers, whatever. Apprentice. So we got all that, which is really sweet. And we're gonna get the heck out of here. And we're gonna take a stop in a place called, if I can get out of here, in a place called, I actually want to go back Imperial City eventually, but not yet. Skingrad. So don't go to Kvatch. Unless you want to start up the game's main quest. I'm not sure if you want to do that or not. My chair sucks. So, kind of a weird thing too, if you ever play this game and experience the strangeness of the game's NPCs, is this guy, who's a high elf.
Hi there.
Hi there. Who really doesn't like me. But maybe he'll like me if I have my cool ass green shirt on. I also got a steel helmet while I was out, so there's that too. Oh, he doesn't like me anymore.
You need to see
Ugok.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, 37 really hates me. Anyway, sometimes he
Take
can
care.
steal stuff, and he'll get into a lot of trouble, and guards will start trying to kill him, which is really weird, and he's just a random NPC. But basically, if you want to level up your alchemy skill, you pretty much have to get ingredients that you can, like, kind of find on the fly, right? And use those ingredients to craft simple potions. The most available is these guys. So these are grapes. Grapes are available outside Skingrad because there's a brewery here, or a winery, I guess, and really super plentiful. I've been collecting a lot of flour and rice and anything I can get my hands on, really, anywhere. So if you need to upgrade your alchemy skill, even just by a little bit, if you come out here and you just collect a little bit of the grapes that are around, you can wind up with maybe 60, 70 grapes by the end of it. And because it's grazing, nobody cares. And the good thing too, you don't have to pay for it. Buying flour, wheat, all that stuff can get kind of expensive after a while. So after this though, we're going to be going back to Imperial City, and we need to take some of our ingredients and make some potions, and then sell those potions. 59 grapes isn't bad. And sell those potions, and then use that money to buy better ingredients, which we're going to use to make offensive poisons that we're going to use to kill an enemy in the game who we gotta murder. Really gotta take this dude down to make us the most powerful Argonian Khajiit in the universe. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and we're probably gonna wait till 9 a.m. because that's when most people sort of wake up. Okay.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing much. I also turned off shadows in the game because the video cards can't seem to handle it. I'm also gonna steal this guy's shit because might as well get a head start on that. Yeah. Deal with it, Whitey.
Bannon, retired.
Yeah, I don't like this guy.
Goodbye.
Trashy books, blah 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 blah. You want to come to the Gilded Carafe because these guys have all the shit that you ever could possibly need. Only problem though, selling stuff to her, a little difficult because
I have everything for...
Okay, shut up. Because
I'm listening.
Small, low affection or whatever
Only
rate.
quality.
She's also an expert, which means you're not gonna be able to sell it too high. The reason why you do it with her is because she has more money, and the other guy on the other end of the area does not have as much money. So, and you basically aren't able to even really make much money from the stuff that you make through this because, you know, you don't make much money through this kind of stuff. Anyway, so we're gonna start crafting. We're gonna create a bunch of restore fatigue potions and hopefully get up our level a little bit, just so we're doing a little bit more when it comes to making poisons, which you'll discover as we go to take on the horrible monster we're gonna go fight at some point soon. We're gonna need to take him down. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, what level are we at? So that goes up to 38 from 25. So that's 13 levels.
Too.
Pretty good.
I have everything.
Okay, so let's
We'll
get her to like
see.
us a bit more. She likes that one, hates that one. Doesn't mind that one. Okay, so like this.
What?
All
That's
right.
pretty good.
That's pretty
Don't-
good.
You don't be silly.
Don't be silly, you weirdo.
You're, well, that's pretty good.
Oh, Dirt.
Don't. Good one.
You're such a
No more. You're
such
right.
a way with words
Yeah, I get
in
it.
terms of coercing women
Yeah,
into
that's
doing what
pretty.
you
All right, I get.
want them
What
to
can I
do.
interest you in?
Okay, so we can probably haggle her down to like 177 or something like that. So, yeah, it's only selling for like 10.
Gotta be kidding.
Ooh. Alright, come on. We're only selling for about 10 each,
You've made a good.
which isn't that much money,
A good-
but alchemy stuff can be pretty expensive, and those things weigh tons because the weight of
You drive a hard bar.
your potions depends on the ingredients that you use. So for instance, if you use venison for your potions, then it's going to weigh that plus whatever ingredients that you use. So if you use venison and like a watermelon, which you can't actually use, it's going to weigh a lot. Anyway, so what we're looking for is something that'll do damage, and something that'll do so damage health, and something that'll do fire
Drive
damage.
a hard bargain.
And she doesn't seem to have anything. Those spindle sticks are part of it. I don't think I can do fire damage yet with spindle sticks. But we'll see what else she's got. With stocks. It's good. A good one is ugh, she doesn't have much. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try
Be seeing you.
we're gonna try across town with another guy. Because she's failed us. Really leveling up a lot, which is cool.
Greetings.
It's you.
In terms of alchemy in this game, the only other place to really go is actually Breville. They have a place there that sells some alchemical stuff, but main ingredient is another place. Maybe this guy has some more things that we can use.
Finally,
Oh, new customer.
I have potions
Everyone hates
and
Thorn
everything
here.
you need to make your own.
Okay.
What will it be?
We'll stop by that. Stinkhorn. No, spindle sticks. Steel blue, Entonoma.
I
Entoloma.
wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Crap. Crap in a hat. Crap in a bucket. I can't remember what else does fire damage. I think if we leveled up our alchemy skill to 50, so journeyman level, which is a little out of our reach right now, we could do that. The easiest way to level up your alchemy skill is to go to the mage guilds and just steal the food that's
Get your
there.
Black Horse Courier here.
So we could do that eventually, but not now. That's not really worth it. We also got to go back to our house, and hopefully the dudes will be here who will let us buy the.
Tertullian,
Shut up.
have a look around.
Yeah.
You won't
So
find
we
better
need
prices
this.
in all Tamriel.
You gotta help me haggle, cause I don't want to buy it for that much. Storage. Woo. Okay.
Thank.
Goodbye.
Take care.
So now we can drop off all the crap that we don't need, which is really helpful. And yeah, that should be good. You know you really made it with your acrobatic skill when you can do that jump. This place here is actually where the thieves guilds meet. This guy,
What is it now?
it's part of it. But yeah. So let's got some storage, which is nice. Got some stuff. This is gonna be my weapons area. That'll be weapons. This will be armor. So put away that stuff. You can keep that. Yeah, looks good. Aim of the Kings don't need. This will be my potions stuff. Daedra Hearts. You can keep that. Potions and random crap stuff. So yeah, you can have that. And that. That. This. Whatever. And let's drop off some more bones. And yeah, just toss a hammer on the ground. Whatever, doesn't matter. Home sweet home. Oop. All right, cool. So let's brew some health damage and potions. So basically, this is the best we're gonna be able to get right now. Damage health 3 points for 13 seconds. Pretty pathetic, but it's the best. It's the best that we got, and it might just be enough to do the damage that we need to do. Really helpful because once you get to journeyman level, the spindle sticks get fire damage too, which you can add onto it. But yeah, we're gonna.
Hail.
Yo, what's up? We're gonna go and do that in the next part, so stay tuned.